everyone. I'm Elizabeth Copeland, junior trader with Verified Investing. Thanks so much for joining us here. We're at the Orlando MoneyShow 2025, and I am joined by Keith Fitzgerald, principal of the Fitzgerald Group. Thank you so much for joining us. Just gave a talk next door, and the title of that talk was "You Got This, I Promise," and that's been your message for this particular 2025 Orlando show. But why is it that message super important to investors, especially right now?
Well, there's a lot of doubt. There's fear, there's uncertainty, FUD, fear, uncertainty, doubt, right? But one of the most powerful attributes of anybody, whether it's investing in life, your dreams, your success, whatever it is you really do got this. So you got this, I promise, because if you can mentally make the jump, I guarantee you'll get it, whatever it is. So when I'm talking to young university students like I just did, or I'm talking to investors, I'm talking to professionals, it doesn't matter. Because if you really believe that you got this, odds are you will. But most people don't make the jump. They never make the jump. So I want to reinforce that as somebody who's been in global markets for 45 years. That phrase, that seemingly insignificant phrase, it sounds trite, but it's been the most singular, powerful influences in my life as an investor, as a husband, as a father, is you really got this. And if you believe it, you will.
Man, that makes me feel really confident. I'm
Yeah,
ready. Yeah,
100%.
I'm ready to go.
Investing in optimism beats cowering and pessimism every day, every time. So you got this, I promise. Do what? Invest in optimism, because that's the path to profits.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
That's all the great way. Very well said. So you've been called a market visionary by Forbes.
Oh my goodness.
And right now, with concentration in mega cap tech, geopolitical tensions, and policy uncertainty, what is the opportunity that you're seeing that investors may not be seeing?
Well, one of the things that investors get bound up in is they don't understand that fear, uncertainty, and doubt is actually an opportunity. So another one of the sort of Keithisms, if you will, is that chaos creates opportunity. And the more the former you have, the more the latter there is. So as we look at the headlines, as we look at social media, we look at all of that out there, there are loads of reasons not to get started. And you can invent up dozens, thousands of reasons not to get started. But if you look at history and you look at the markets and you look at innovation, number one, innovation has never stopped. In recorded history, it may slow, but it has never stopped. So that's number one. Number two, investing in optimism, it means you're constantly moving forward. You're constantly looking for that next opportunity. Right now, AI is one of the largest single investing themes in recorded human history. We stand on the cusp of what I call the sixth wave. Now there's steam, there's electricity, there's things, there's technology, distributed power, penicillin, the internet itself. Now we're talking about something that's never been seen in recorded history, where knowledge is building knowledge. And every business on the planet will adapt, adopt, or die. So the mistake most investors are making, the thing they're not seeing, is they're looking at AI and saying, oh, it's just a tech. No. This is going to transform humanity. It's the greatest tech of all time. And it's going to infiltrate everything from your gas station to your dry cleaner to the NVIDIAs, the AMDs, all the things that we talk about every day in the market.
Right. And so you're saying, look at the dot-com era, and you said the dot-com bubble, but then you go to AI, and you're saying that maybe it's not the way that the next big thing that's going to pop. It's going to be the next precedent, the next level to only continue.
Well, it's very different. I run into that all the time on television, at conferences around the world. Everybody talks about AI bubble, AI bubble,
Right.
AI bubble. Well, it's not a bubble, because the AI bubble is very different. It's not a bubble. It's an opportunity. If we're folding proteins 100 times faster, we're training AI models at 1/100th of the cost 5 years ago, there's real progress, real medical cures, real developments taking place. The dot-com bubble, which I lived through, that was very different. That was vaporware. That was companies that were just moving back and forth. It was a shell game.
Right.
Pets.com, talking sock. I mean, really?
Yeah.
That's not NVIDIA. So people talk about that and they say, oh, valuations are high.
Yeah.
Well, actually, if you understand how accounting works, they're not high. They're very low. So this is about looking to the future, not the past. And if you're looking at the past, it's logical to say it's a bubble. If you're looking at the future, this is just in the early innings.
I love it. Well, thank you so much for taking your time.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Likewise.
Yeah, have a
Thank
great
you.
day. Yeah, thank you.